Hey, hello. Welcome. I'm someone named Dean. Hope you're having a good day today. I'm doing well. I'm doing pretty good. No complaints here. Yep, that's me. Okay, so it's been maybe half a week since I played any video game, and the last time I played a game was Norco, so we're back at it. Let's continue. Right. Okay. Let's see. Just gonna make sure my audio levels aren't too crazy here. I'm just gonna turn that down a bit. Interesting. Okay. Right, so last time we were playing, I guess we assembled a team. Yeah. Assembling a team based on a guy who's named Lucky. He kind of just causes trouble because he feels like it and it's fun. Lucky's dog, Hots, our mysterious robot called Million, and then us. Our character's brother is missing, and we went to a bar that they were apparently supposed to be at. They never appeared there, but then we found another lead because a detective who has an agency across the street from our character's dead mom's house witnessed, while on the toilet, this evil corporation stealing a box of stuff from her house. So I guess going on that hunch alone, we're, I guess, going to just barge and waltz into this giant corporation and then get our stuff back. So hopefully that detective was telling the truth. Otherwise, we're committing crimes for no reason. But hey, let's go for it. We had to talk to someone to disable some security systems or something like that. There is a drone here, but it seems to be gone. Anyways. All right, got some guards here. Okay, am I forgetting any details? I don't know. A friend of our main character's mom is called Duck, and I guess there's some sort of malevolent app called Super Duck, and it has this weird implication of some sort of like Eldritch AI gathering stuff. I don't know. We don't know. We'll figure it out. Let's continue. Crap, I don't remember what voice I used for this guy.
No sentinel drones around. Once we clear these two, we're in. Ready?
Let's do it.
The man nods. Oh, what is this? Select fighter? Cool. I don't know what any of this means, but we're gonna find out. Looks like they might even all have health. Let's go with us. Okay. RPG stuff going on. Interesting. We can heal. We can select the target. Oh boy. I see. Okay, let's choose Lucky here. Oh. Right, different styles of minigames. Oh. Poof. Okay, new rotation. You're gonna... Oh, shucks. Healing... Healing doesn't work in the way I thought it would. Healing is a self ability, it seems. appreciate how these cards are staggered. It makes it easier to remember. Ugh. Well, that's tough. Ah. All right, it's up to you, Lucky. Dang, that's tough. Wow, massive damage.
Nothing much to it. When them sentinels not around, they let you more or less walk into the place. Will you take a look at that big fella?
The freight mover?
Hell of a machine. Could really put on a show with one of them. Lucky just thinking out loud. Let's get to it, eh? Refinery's ours.
Oh, flashback? Flashback. Right, okay, so at the end of Act 1, we played a little bit as Catherine, who is Kay and Blake's mother. Blake is missing. Kay is the character we're playing as. And their mother died of cancer, to my understanding. And that's why she came home. So she is massively in debt because of chemotherapy. And then she installed this app and is just following the instructions and getting money for it. And I guess it seems to be some sort of weird courier system, but there was another guy, and he basically said, hey, this is one of the biggest nodes associated with Super Duck, and it seems to be this weird flesh thing that we're looking at. So before I continue, though, I should make a voice for this character. So give me 1 second, because that's what I do. Not to ruin the pacing here, but that's what I'm going to do anyways. Okay, and we're back. Let's test it out, shall we? Let's see. Okay, in 3, 2, 1.
Catherine, you made it. To this warehouse with Big Bird.
I sure did.
We have a job for you. It will pay. It will solve some problems. Before you die. Dallas. No stranger to the network. You will assist Catherine.
Yes. Unfortunately, I don't remember what voice I had for Dallas, so I'll just wing it.
Catherine, in the lake, you saw the stone. We saw you see the stone. We want the stone, but it has evaded us. Super Duck is what else? A network, a system of signals, wireless communication, locust and crawls, cypress roots, disease vectors, internet of flesh, biomimicry, internet of internet, radio towers, distributed AI, distributed birds in flight. Superduck saw you see the stone because Superduck was an eagle in the sky. The stone is a sky thing that many want, but it reveals itself to no one. No one except for you, Catherine. It followed you through the lake. It loves you. It seeks you. It will submit to you. But we must act fast. Shield wants the stone. Claire Bionics wants the stone. Superduck wants the stone. And John has the stone. John. Everyone hates John. Everyone follows John. Influencer. Dopamine fiend. Convinced himself he has faith in God. Convinced others even. Some young and idealistic. Some old and bitter. These are the carrots of John. You will find them gathered in the bowels of the promenade hall in Kenner. John has hidden the stone in this forgotten place. He will use the stone in an attempt to fulfill his prophecies. But his are the prophecies of a fool. Guys, go get me my shiny stone. Hurry. Before you die, and I want to eat it. Have a good evening, you two.
Well then, what the heck is going on?
Go on. It is my shiny stone. What are you waiting for?
Okay. So apparently this is the node that you work for Superduck here. You get money, I guess. Oh, good. We're inquiring.
Can you please explain to me what?
So wait.
Sorry. Go.
You go.
What was that?
What was what?
Yeah, that's... Her inquiries is very valid.
There's a bird with teeth the size of my head living inside that warehouse.
Yeah.
That's normal to you?
No. But I mean, I've seen some stuff in my life.
Me too, but
What's this stone? He said it loves you. What was that all about?
I don't know. I saw a drone or something in the lake.
Why does he keep calling it a stone?
Stone? Drone? I have no idea. I was a little distracted.
I mean, that's an appropriate answer for Catherine there.
Well, I need you to start paying attention or neither one of us is getting paid tonight.
I got the gist. Some internet weirdos are living in the wall, and they've got the stone.
That's right. Kenner John and his gang. They're keeping the stone at the old Promenade Mall in Kenner. We need to find a way inside, get the stone, bring it back here. You got that?
Go to the abandoned mall, steal the magical stone, bring it to the giant warehouse bird. Couldn't be more clear.
So in the last chapter we met Duck, and it was the implication that he might have some sort of affiliation in terms of making Super Duck here, I guess. Quack job. 82 quack. I wonder what the conversion rate is. 82 quack. I wonder how much that is. Okay. Order a ride. Well, we got $87. Hopefully we don't have to drive around too much. Actually, hold on. Gotta do my whole episode title card thing. Bear with me a moment. It's not really centered. Oh well. I might have to make adaptations to this. Maybe if I go... Let me think here. You know what? I'll do it another time. Okay. Maybe I'll have to find a different screenshot. Okay, so... let's toggle that off. And let's order a ride. Let's go to the Promenade Mall. Okay.
I'm ready to retire. What's up?
An appropriate question by Catherine.
I don't know what the hell's going on. Super Duck.
Yeah.
What is it?
Something like a virus. It infects things, animals, trees, bones, whatever else.
So what was that thing in the warehouse?
A node in the network. There's a handful around the region. You use the app long enough, you get to know them.
And the app is doing... And the app is for doing whatever this virus wants you to do?
I don't know. Just how I keep the lights on.
A thing in the warehouse mentioned, John.
Kenner John. You don't know Kenner John?
Never heard of him.
Happy for you. He makes videos. They get shared all over the internet. I watched a couple. Religious stuff. You religious?
I turned away for a while, but the cancer brought me back.
No doubt. John's a divisive figure amongst the faithful. Not the most orthodox preacher. The thing Super's looking for? Promenade Mall in Kenner. That's what Super said anyhow.
Okay. Alright. So we're gonna just do the bidding of some Eldritch abomination so we aren't as in debt. So we have an outstanding balance of $15,000. Well, $15,872.33. That's a lot of money.
A single car sits in the parking lot. A subdivision at the mall's rear is beyond the lot.
I guess we can go around the back if we need to. It's this drainage canal. A couple places we can go.
A drainage canal forms a moat around the parking lot, dividing it from its commercial neighbors.
And then, of course, there's the mall itself.
I used to come here all the time as a kid.
Same.
I knew it fell on hard times. Didn't know how. Just how hard.
I mean, that's kind of the thing that happens, I guess. Businesses fall out of business. And usually something else sweeps in, or lots stay vacant for a very long time. Just driving around the other day, we noticed there's a bunch of restaurants just shutting down. The lots for sale, but no one's filling them. Just how it goes, I guess, you know? I mean, places are always shutting down. It's just the nature of things. It's just sometimes you like a restaurant and it's gone. It's just gone. Well, okay, let's check out the drainage canal. Mattress boss. Nice rainy day today.
The downpour finds its way into the drainage canal, its water level slowly rising.
I wonder if that's a hint. Kenner.
A fence adjoins the backside of two strip malls. A crevice between them reveals a smear of light towards Williams Boulevard. Beyond the fence is a drive-through chicken, car radio, mattress direct to you, water towers and power lines, and crumbling concrete and traffic signs. A board of landscape attempts, unkempt shrubs, solar-fed Christmas lights, weathered and forgotten.
That's quite the description. Well, let's check out the side lot. Oh, there's people here. Well, let's check the mall first. It's closed. Interesting. No ditch. No ditch, man, no scum. Okay. Garrett's?
Some kind of recruitment video plays on the monitor above the entrance. Imagery flashes across the screen, punctuated by text. Three geometric shapes. Find all three. A name tag that reads Garrett, pinned to a crayon blue shirt. Earn the badge. A tower circled by scaffolding.
Find salvation in the stars. Okay, so is this like a cult based on kind of like employee outfits or something?
Two teens speak in whispers behind the gate. Each has a similar bowl cut, lacks shoes, and wears a blue-collared shirt with a name tag that reads Garrett. The older of the two eyes Catherine indifferently.
Yeah.
Been a long time since I've come by this mall. Is it still open?
The two boys snicker.
Not for you.
Either of you gentlemen there to help us into this place?
No one's going to help you. You have to help yourself. Oh gosh, why am I doing more voices? Oh well. Is this how you want to live your life? Walking around parking lots in the rain, asking for help? Hey, if you're here, thank you. Thank you for subjecting yourself to torture with my terrible voices. my usage of voice mod, which I enjoy it. Sometimes it doesn't work. And then, you know, the fact I don't know what I'm doing anyway, so we're just gonna continue.
More or less.
It's time for you to take responsibility for yourself. Theft! Become strong! Get a new fit. You look like you're wearing a bag. No more soft drinks.
I hate soft drinks.
Then don't drink them. You need to get to be initiated before you can even consider letting you in.
Initiated how?
Humorous. How many readings have you collected?
How many? What?
So you have no idea what's going on around here.
Guilty.
You need to pull yourself together. I can help you, but first you need to help yourself.
Ow.
Sad. Sad. Really sad. So listen, John's got an app, okay? You need to install it if you want to have any hope of making your way in here. Even once you're inside, you'll need the greetings to... Sorry. Why am I doing this? You'll need the... to visit the cathedral. Good Lord. I don't know, whenever or whoever is listening to this, I am so sorry.
Cathedral?
The place where the divine object resides. Don't talk about that with the sieves, moron.
What's the app called?
What app?
The one you just mentioned 2 seconds ago, to get into the mall.
Oh, John's Kenner book, or no, it's Kenner John's Apocryphone. That's it, Kenner John's Apocryphone. Install that shit.
Done. Congrats.
Sorry. Congrats. You're on your way to being less of a... Wow. What is even going on? I don't know. Watching Jeopardy or some... You got some candy for us or something? Give me a ride to basketball practice. Glad we got this gate to protect us.
How do we use the app? So what do I do with this app?
It's an augmented reality viewer. You gotta find John's sculptures around town.
Sculptors?
Virtual sculptures. You can only see them on your phone. There's 3. Find the sculpture, scan it with the phone. Learn The first is in Bruce's yard. Now make it easier for her. And Bruce is a Garrett now. Show some respect. Each one will give you a clue about the next. You're just giving them the whole thing away. She will not collect them all, Garrett. No need to worry. Yeah, true. That last one's a nightmare. Listen, if you need help, go talk to a friend.
Who?
Just just open the crypto apple. Just open the apple standing in the parking lot in front of the mall. You'll see friend. Oh man. I need like a glass of water after doing those atrocious voices, which I will do more of. So let me just pause this and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. My throat is destroyed, but I'm back.
What's with the name tags? You work here or...
No?
Both tags say Garrett. Do you both have the same name?
No. Yes? Look, this is like some spiritual. We can't just tell you about it. We did to Todd Gooch. Dude, come on. She didn't even do the app thing yet. It's some spiritual. Just do the app thing and then you'll know the truth or whatever. Are those mannequins up there are people? Probably mannequins.
A scale model is encased in glass. The plaque at its base reads ARC. What do you think that is?
Hard to say. Almost looks like an oil rig.
Or a spaceship?
Well, before we do that, I just want to see what's going on over here.
That's... Keith?
Who?
Keith Broussard. Guy I went to high school with.
Where'd you go to high school?
Estron.
Destron's right down the street. Not so odd you see him here.
In an abandoned parking lot in the rain in the middle of the night?
Guess I've been on this app too long. Seems fine to me.
Keith?
Oh, it's this guy from the bar earlier. I can't remember what kind of voice I had for him.
Kate! Alright, sister. Thought that was you.
What's up? What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I'm... working.
Me too. Working a case. Started me a little news website.
This poor character has had probably like 10 different... who am I kidding? I don't even know 10 voices, but I can't remember how I voiced them before. And that's just how it's gonna be.
What's this website?
Ain't got a name yet. Still trying to come up with something cool. Keith's News Alert or something like that. I'm just trying to report on what's really happening around here.
Tell me about this case you're working on, Keith.
I'm trying to get to the bottom of what's going on in this mall right here. Heard they got small boys coming in and out. Textbook adrenochrome harvesting facility. Guy who runs the operation looks about as much like a pervert as you can picture.
Enter John?
You got it. Man looks like a slug.
What do you know about Penner John?
I know he's got his start posting in the comments section on New Orleans news and views. He'd go in there saying he learned how to speak to God. Got himself some attention that way. Before you know it, this gaggle of boys start following him around. Sick stuff. Guy's a sicko.
I should keep moving, but maybe I'll come back later to see how the case is going.
I like that, sister. Come pass by. Why I don't see you around so often these days?
Staying busy.
You mind me asking you something? Just a thing I find myself wondering about.
Sure.
Don't mean for this to be rude, but how come you treated Blue the way you did? One of the best men I ever knew.
Why would you ask that?
You kept his name. Figured it couldn't have been all bad. Just something I wonder.
Well, wonder about something else.
Hey, forget I asked.
I'm too busy to be thinking about that right now.
Then go be busy, Kate. I didn't mean to rattle you like that.
So this is the subdivision. SUV.
Sun be up. Sun'll be up by the time this is through.
I feel like accessing your partners here or there's a weird electronic device there. I feel like talking to them is just a good way to get a hint out, which is good. Okay, let's see here. Electronic device.
A small plastic case device lies in the grass.
What is that thing?
Had to guess. I'd say it was a tracker. Don't know what use it is laying in the mud. A four-door mid-size SUV, an older model, well maintained.
Using wrong voices. Oh well. Let's see here.
Light pours from the partially open garage door.
Guess we could just waltz right in.
Catherine crouches and peers behind the garage door. Sports commentary blares from a television in the far corner. She studies the space beyond the threshold. A compressor, ice chests, tackle boxes, stacks of cardboard, buckets of bolts and welding scrap. Kitchen supplies, a butane stove, laundry baskets filled with cans of cat food, an old candle burned to its base and tipped onto the floor, stacks of disintegrating newspaper, a microphone stand, a collection of shadeless lamps lined against the wall, as if awaiting a firing squad. Situated amidst the clutter, a man in a red folding chair watches the television, his back turned away.
Well, it seems kind of rude to just waltz inside.
What are you doing?
Just
Catherine steps into the garage.
wait here.
Catherine regains her posture beyond the door. The man doesn't notice her.
This seems like trespassing.
Hello?
The man looks back and jumps in his chair.
What did the...
Catherine lives.
Sorry. Catherine lifts both hands, palms out.
Sorry to startle you.
He almost looks like that detective. Hell you in my garage for? This is about Bruce, isn't it?
Who? Bruce?
That's right. Bruce, my son. You must be a journalist or something. A social worker. Probably know him as Garrett. Ever since he got himself mixed up with that internet freak, people like you been coming by, asking about him. But I keep saying the same thing. I don't talk to him. Can't even get him on the phone no more. We work together at the plant in Norco, but he goes out of his way to avoid me. Of course he landed a computer job while I'm busting my ass with a torch all day. Won't even look his daddy in the eyes.
My kid. She left. Never came back. It's hard.
Hard, all right. Can't focus on nothing around here. Always waiting for him to call. Even start digging through all these boxes, looking for that little stuffed monkey he carried around as a kid.
Sounds just like my daughter.
Figured I could give it to him as some kind of peace offering.
What would you tell him if he ever came back?
Hell, I don't know. Get some sense? Guess I'd say... Bruce, you're my boy. And this here is your home. Wouldn't turn you away for nothing. That Garrett... Let it go. Just come back home. And that's what I'd say. If you see him, if you see Bruce, will you tell him that? Hell, you can even record it and hang it onto it until you see him. He blocked my number. I can't get a word to him.
I don't have anything to record with.
Then come back when you do. I'll repeat it. I ain't got no shame left. No, go on. Get out of my garage. Apocryphon. What is this? Okay. So I'm just looking for symbols here?
You have not collected this reading from the Apocryphon of Kenner John.
Can I collect it?
First reading from the Apocryphon of Kenner John.
Early years you spend inside, TV on, Dad blaring the games, says he keeps Christ in his heart, but it's a lie. Kenner is the only place on earth. Nowhere to go, no one to hang out with. Your flesh is alien. The house is a prison. Only escape is through fiber lines. Someone in the forum posts a flyer for a show. Somewhere to meet people. Something to do. Whatever. You borrow your dad's car and go. Step into seats somewheres, and you'll immediately know these aren't your people. Garrett, you make a few jokes. Someone calls you a Nazi. You throw the first punch. Things spiral out of control. You're outside bleeding, pushing someone's face into a trash can full of Go cups and beer bottles. The scum are screaming at you to stop, but you don't. Someone knocks you over the head with a floor jack. You fall to the ground. They think you're dead. You're unconscious for 13 days. You wake up with a sludge mouth on your left side, determined to ruin everyone's life. You watch the forms closer now. You call the cops on the next show, and the next show, and the next show. You get the place shut down for a while. You didn't let up. Good job. The scum.
Interesting. So is this a cult that preys on, I guess, teenage angst, for lack of better words? Probably just have to scan the areas. Okay. Oh, that was it. That was the quote-unquote friend. Okay, let's see what it does.
I am friend.
We need your help. Garrett said to speak to you. Anyone you can help us find John's second sculpture?
The first reading of John reads, try going to St. Somewheres. Get called Fash. Get knocked over the head with a tire iron. St. Somewheres.
Okay. Hint system. So, do we have a place called St. Somewheres we can go? Yes, we can. I wonder if it's possible to soft lock the game if you can just keep traveling back and forth. I guess on that note, maybe I should save. I can't. I'll travel first. Dumpy dog customer. Small group. Oh, this guy. What's his... I can't remember what voice I had for him.
The stomach still doesn't feel right.
Did Hot Dog finally catch up to you?
This past couple hours has been the worst experience of my life. Why'd you let me eat that thing?
Because I had to. Nothing personal. It's something I had to do.
You're a bad person. After you left, my stomach started screaming. You know how hard it is to find a bathroom in the French Quarter?
But you found one? That's good.
Oh, jeez. That's not good.
No, I didn't find one.
Then what did you do?
You don't want to know.
Oh, but I do.
Yeah, has every right to say that.
You give me bad vibes, you know that? You want to know how I dealt with insane explosive diarrhea that I got because of you? Is this some kind of power trip or something? Do you go around coaxing young men into eating old gray meat most nights? Or is this a special occasion?
Special occasion.
And then you follow them around and see where and how they took a shit. This is what you do with your weeknights?
I think you've got the wrong idea. I'm here on business, not to check in on you.
Alright. Oh, get back to business, I guess. Whatever the hell that is.
Huh. Poor guy. Small group. Small group gossips conspiratorially. The music spilling from inside drowns out all but the vaguest details. A love triangle. Too much whiskey. Someone kicked in the wall in a fit of rage. Bouncer, I guess? The man working the door tunes out the cacophony while scrolling through cooking recipes on his phone. I hate looking at cooking recipes on the phone. In order to bake these cookies, here is my life story. No cover tonight, just checking IDs.
We're looking for one of Energon's sculpture. That ring a bell?
You talking about the douche whose little gang keeps calling the cops on me?
Presumably? Yes.
You don't look like one of those mall Nazis. What's this about?
My son recently got into this stuff. I'm concerned.
My condolences. I'm a father myself. Would hate to see my kid get wrapped up in this kind of thing. Anyhow, here's what I know. They've got some game they play on their phone. They stick these devices around town like Easter eggs. They find the devices, scan them with their phones, something like that. Not sure of the details. They hid one right outside the bar, so he had the little mall Nazi coming by every night to find it. But then last night, Ditch Man came and grabbed it. Ditch Man?
This Ditch Man.
He lives over by the mall. He's usually hanging around the ditches feeding the ducks. I don't know the guy, but Bell vouches for him, so he must be alright.
Sounds like we're heading back to the mall.
What's going on inside?
It's bounce night.
Bounce, right?
Yeah.
Crowd seems
Gathering glances around, then to Dallas.
different than I'd expect.
What you looking at me for?
Just, don't you agree?
What? Bunch of white kids shaking their to bounce, so I'm supposed to give up? I don't even know what bounce is as a genre.
I didn't mean anything by it.
All I listen to is Christmas music.
Christmas music?
That's it. That's the only thing I listen to.
Seriously?
Oh, don't even start. Over here having bounce night for a bunch of white kids.
So now it's a problem all of a sudden because all you listen to is Christmas music?
Yeah, now it's a problem. That's right. Where you from, Stinky?
Minneapolis.
Enough said.
Christmas music. Just kind of creepy, that's all you listen to.
Creepy? I'm going to listen to you about what's creepy.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Boys,
Christmas music is cozy. Helps me relax.
That's cool, man. That's fine. God damn.
Almost looks like he has like cobwebs or something on his head.
so why does John's gang keep calling the cops on you?
I don't know. They try to get every show I booked shut down. Maybe because they have nothing better to do.
If this ditch man lives all the way out in Kenner, what's he coming around here for?
He buys stuff off Bell.
What kind of stuff?
The man glances down at Catherine's shoes.
Why do you care?
I'm just looking for a way into the mall.
I'll say this. Ditchman gets stuff from here. He takes it to the mall. I think he's selling it to those little Nazis.
Okay. Drugs, I guess? Just to confirm. I'm gonna assume that Kenner John was the person who got beat up and then maybe just made it part of his I don't know what you call it, conscription ritual to visit the place where he got pummeled, as if it's a site of, I don't know, worth a pilgrimage, I guess. Oh, electronic device, I see.
Small plastic device lies on the bank of the drainage canal.
So it's probably associated to this, the app. So it's a physical hint. Yep, right there.
Second reading from the Apocryphon of Jenner Khan.
Jenner Khan,
Kenner John.
Leave the hospital and discover faith, that immaterial essence. Pray, Garrett. Pray in the closet during the football games. Post prayers to the show forums just to with the scum. That's how the Garretts find you. One's named Garrett, so they're all named Garrett. Some kind of joke. Doesn't matter. You're Garrett too. 30 Garretts in all. Garrett worked in the basement below the council chambers. Said they had a closet full of old computers. Garrett plugged one in, used it as a server. That's how Garrett hosts sermons in the sky. He projected videos of a guy he found online. Said he grew up in Kenner, just like Garrett. Garrett began watching him too and told the other Garretts to subscribe. Soon all the Garretts were watching Kenner John. John summoned his flock to the ziggurat of Promenade Mall and taught them about Christ's hidden nature and other secrets of faith. He spoke of these things on the server beneath the council chamber as he did above the concrete in the New Orleans sky.
Well, that's not creepy at all. Pawpaw. Have we talked to this person? Well, what do you think about Johnny? Wait, I think that was my lucky voice. I'll try a different voice.
Don't you just hate him? A real is a D.
And I help you?
Catherine, dear, it is I who will be helping you on this night. I knew you'd come to see me. Waiting in the ditches, waiting. No trouble there, child. Happy to do it. You need access to the mall. Here I am, delighted to assist.
The man eyes the ring hanging from Catherine's neck.
And you even wear the stone of the Magdalene, just as she herself wore it. You are the image of her beauty.
You. Why are you here?
We were neighbors once upon a time. Don't you remember? I've only come to help, as neighbors do.
Catherine shakes her head.
What is this?
It is my responsibility to guide you and to watch over the children. I've been to see Kay. She is well.
Oh, interesting. Is this that weird, creepy old guy that Kay... Sorry, excuse me. Kay remembers seeing along a ditch in the freeway or something? Yeah, there's... We'll check the mind map later when we play as her again, but I think they've met before.
Excuse me?
Can you tell me what this is all about?
It's about a boat. A boat that can get you into the mall. The Garretts, they favor me over John. The little shrimp. That little sad boy. I'll be your guide into the mall. The sanctum of the Garretts.
Catherine turns to Dallas.
This man. I think he's been following me.
To help you. To help. I've always watched over you. But Blue, a good man, they say. An asshole. He wouldn't let your papa near you. Well, here I am. I came to tell you. You needn't worry about Kay.
Keep her name out of your mouth.
Because she'll be home. Perhaps too late for you. Dying, they say. From becoming to being, the philosophers say.
Where did you see my daughter?
Walking through California like it were Galilee. Her robes frayed. Splendid, divine. A child of Christ.
No. Not getting in the ditch with this guy. No.
There's no one else in this place to help you. Do you see anyone else? Anyone who will help?
I don't want your help. Don't want to be anywhere near you. Stay away from me and my family. Are we clear?
I have all the time in the world, Catherine. But you, yeah, do not. I am not here to frighten you, to harm you. Quite the opposite. Without my help, there would be no getting into this mall. Patience is a virtue of your papa. I'm your only way in.
Dallas. Dallas leads Catherine from the canal. Let's go find this last sculpture. We don't need his help.
I know him.
The old man smiles and gives an enthusiastic wave as Dallas glances back towards the ditch. Sounds like a stalker.
Just don't know.
Seems like this parking lot is full of strange men who know your name. Am I missing something here?
What? You think I invited them?
I don't know. Maybe?
I'm just as confused as you are.
Pawpaw, is that supposed to be like her dad or someone who thinks that they're related? I don't know. Well, let's talk to friend.
I am friend.
There it said to speak to you. I don't understand the readings. This last reading has me stumped.
Discovering the third reading of John is the most challenging. I could not help Gooch. From the second reading of John spoke of these things on the server beneath the council chamber as he did above the concrete in the New Orleans sky. Basement. Sky.
Council chambers. He's talking about City Hall. That's downtown.
Basement beneath City Hall. Sky above City Hall.
Yes.
What are you?
I am friend.
Okay, well. Back to City Hall, I guess. Probably downtown then. Getting a little broke doing this stuff. Probably no need to go back to the clinic here. Oh, the weird puppet show's gone.
A woman with an exhausted expression sits on a bucket with a forgotten cigarette burning in her fingers.
Are you one of these nerds that comes around here to play with puppets?
No. Am I seen?
Good. We're back here trying to live a quiet life. These people with their haircuts, they come around here playing with puppets, make a big production, then they talk up and give us a hard time. I got chased away from my last spot. I'm not trying to deal with that again.
Where were you before you ended up here?
The mall in Tanner. I was one of the first after they condemned the building. A man lived in the closet. He was strange but kept to himself. No one bothered me in that place until the boys showed up. They chased us out, threatened to report us. Little bastards. That guy John, the leader, should die. Hope the closet man lives up to his word and kills him.
Huh. Oh yeah, this place. How do we get to... Oh. Yeah, Crouton, hello. I don't feel like bugging her again. Wait, hold on. City Hall, there we go. Skateboarder's gone, but now we know what he was talking about.
The guard greets Catherine at the door.
Welcome to New Orleans City Hall. No council sessions this evening. Building's closed.
Garrett sent us? The guard looks Dallas up and down.
We're here because of Ken or John.
That's what a lot of people pass through in the evenings, wanting to take a picture from the roof or whatever the hell. None of them look like you two. All on my guy here.
So the city just lets these Garretts come in and out after hours?
To what I'm told. You're looking for a reason from somewhere else.
We're training to become Garretts.
Why?
We want Ken or John to notice us.
You ever watched any of them ads videos? Guys lost a few marbles along the way.
It makes sense to me. The guard shakes his head.
This whole city lost its mind. Listen, there's some funny stuff that happens in this building at night. If you're thinking you can just walk up to the roof, it's not like that. And be careful getting around. One of those generators went dead. The elevator's out, and so are the stairwell lights.
Catherine.
Sorry. Catherine enters the building. Oh boy. Oh, it's dark. Oh, interesting. It's switching it up. Ahead is an elevator corridor with a stairwell. A long unmarked hallway extends to her left. The exit is at her back. Well, I've been playing for about an hour, and I should probably start making dinner. So, I think I'll pause it here for now, and then we'll pick this up later when I have a chance to play next time. Yeah. So, I guess I'll push this button here, and then I gotta think about what to make for dinner. It's raining outside, but maybe I'll just brave the weather and make some burgers or something. Oh, a little while ago, I went to the ultrasound clinic with my wife, and yeah, my second kid is very jumpy. What a note to end on. I'm not even sure where I'm going with this. Maybe I'll talk more about it next time. But it's cool. It's exciting. It's strange. For some reason, I just wanted to say that. Not that it has anything to do with Norco or any of its themings or elements or my wacky voices, but yeah. Sometime next year, I'm going to be a dad of 2, so that's the thing. But maybe more on that later. So, hey, you have yourself a good night, day, afternoon, evening. And, yeah, thanks for being here. Thanks for listening to me strain my voice, doing awful voices and muttering and all that stuff, butchering words. Okay, I should go do stuff, so yeah,
whenever and wherever you are, you take care of yourself, okay? You have a good one. Okay. See ya.